Welcome back to Brick Science. Today we're going to build a LEGO candy protector for Halloween. Let's do it. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Brick Science. My name is Riley, and I like to do weird things with my hands while I'm talking. Today we're going to be building a LEGO pumpkin monster. It's going to have a pumpkin head. It's going to be like a reaper where it's going to guard a candy bowl, which we have here, and a lot of candy. Wait a minute. This one has 3 and this one has 4. Uncool. Anyway, so the first thing we have to do is build up the animatronics using Mindstorms, and I already did that with my friend Christian, and let me show you what that looks like right now because a lot of work went into that, and I have to give the credit for that to Christian, Brick Invention, he goes by, and he built and designed this structure and also the programming that we're going to use for the animatronics. So if I kind of just put it together, I'll show you what we have. All right, so we just started the demonstration program. You can see what's going to happen. We have a motor here to turn the arms to grasp those, and we have the sensor here, which is a motion sensor. So when you go to grab candy, it's going to close the arms, and I'll show you again. It's also going to tilt forward to kind of, go like this and scare the crap out of the person. This is a demonstration, so it's going to do it pretty slow, and then it will reset after a couple of seconds, plays the sound effect, and then that's pretty simple. That's how that works. Here we have a motor to trigger, not that, but we can trigger the hinging forward of the body, so kind of the lurch. You can see that will spring back up, and this motor will reset as well to that position. So it should hopefully scare some kids. I mean, it scared me the first time he turned it on. So, and then make sure you stick to the end of the video because there's a hidden feature I'm going to show you guys that's pretty cool as well. So again, thank you so much, Christian from Brick Invention, for showing me how to put all the programming together and stuff, because I'm really not too bright with that. And he also put the whole mechanism together in about 10 minutes. So yeah, it was pretty cool to watch. All right, let's do it. So we have to build a structure here, build up the arms a little bit. You can see what I have for the arms right now. Some snot pieces and just a little hinge there. This looks pretty good in my opinion. The hands are just made up of some simple claws, and they just kind of hang around there. And thanks to Christian because he gave me a hand with that. Like that, and see, we're starting to get the curved shape there. Now we just got to connect it with wedge plates. Not wedge plates, with hinges are the word I was looking for. Connect this, you can hinge that pretty simply using jumper plates, and I'll show you how to do that. So I'm going to use 2 hinges, grab some jumpers, simple stuff, put 2 jumper plates on there, grab your hinge, put that on there, and then you grab like a 2x2 plate, and now we should have perfect. Look at that, perfect. Look at that perfection. Oh, okay, I got really excited, sorry. And then, essentially what this is doing is just making a smooth shape that will kind of look like a fabric coat or something. And yes, you could use, wow, it looks really good. Yes, you could use cloth for this because it is an animatronic, but what's the fun in that, am I right? So we're gonna separate the top from the bottom. So this bottom piece is gonna stay on here, and when this hinges forward, it will just kind of go out like that. So we're gonna have to have a separate piece for this top part, but this piece we can just kind of just like slap on there. All right, guys, look at that. Now we have this part. It's very rounded, very good looking, and if we put this on our monster and move this head out of the way, what the heck? We put this on our monster. I honestly can't see what it looks like, but you guys can, so I trust you. All right, so with our candy bowl, it's obviously, it's gonna block a lot of the great details we just added, but it's good. It's all right. Put the candy bowl in front of it, and what do we have? We have the start of a scary monster with a random candy bowl next to it, so that'll be pretty sick. This thing, I'm gonna say it hinges to about there, and if it doesn't, I should just test it. Oh, you don't have to hold the on button and? Oh, okay, so you just have to hold the button in the middle to put it on. I didn't know. Make sure you stick around to the end to find out what this sensor is for, because that's pretty cool as well. Waiting for an EV3 to power on is like waiting for Christmas. Damn, I was so close. Okay, so if we have this starting here. Oh, I unplugged it. Okay, hold on. Nice. We are good to go there. comes back. Ah, you know, very scary. Awesome, and that looks great. That hides a lot of the electronics in the back, and from the front, does not look too shabby at all. Okay. Okay, so my thought is we put the nets right here, because we need some sort of thing underneath there that can still cover it up but be hingeable. So, now that's still black, still covered up. It'll be covered by the candy bowl as well, but it will look like that, so it won't look as bad. Since that's the only flexible Lego piece we have, we'll have to do it like that, I suppose. But now we can come up here and build another portion. It's about yay big, and we can just figure out how to make that. Okay, so that works. So now, theoretically, this just goes over this. It covers up that little area, and how awesome does that look? Oh, dude, that's awesome. Heck yeah. Where's our candy? Got our candy right here. We have this, and this will obviously meld into the design more, so it'll hinge a tad more, just like that. Honestly, okay, so now we take this, we can go down another stud, another two, I guess. Oh wow, look at that. How low can you go? I wonder if that's copyrighted. Okay. All right, check that out, guys. We are really close. Just gotta add some details to the back, kind of cover this part up a little bit, shield that a little more. We're also gonna add some sort of wedge plate right here to kind of hide the inner workings in there. Right now it works super well. I'm not gonna show you how it works yet, but I am going to put on the head and this piece, which is kind of gonna be like a weird flare he's gonna have on the back of his head. So we gotta figure that out. Build this up a little more with maybe some bricks and put the head on, and then we need to do some sort of hat. And I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna do there. Boy, that'd be funny if we just did that. I honestly just don't know what to do with this head. Like, it looks really good. It looks like a pumpkin in my opinion, but we need to do something for the top because it is very hat shaped, or it needs a hat. It's very bowl shaped. That's perfect. It's got the scare factor, and it's just, I think it's in there enough if we just grab one more piece, and that should look pretty cool. It's giving off a very scarecrow vibe now. Man, that looks sick. If we just have the head just up here, I wonder if we can take this thing too. So what I want to do is have something like this on the back that kind of curves up above the neck, and then once we do that, we should just have to finish the arms, and we can test it on some victims. Just test it on some unsuspecting people, not victims. That's weird. Did I really just do that? I'm such an idiot. No. Wow, that's freaking annoying. Oh my gosh, this thing is bugging the crap out of me. Are you kidding? What? How did I destroy everything within like 3 seconds? Like what? I was like, oh. Here's an idea. Why don't I put my head right next to it? Wow, great idea, Riley. So I think just one more time lapse and then we'll be done. We'll be good to go. We just gotta build the rest of the arms and then put it together, put it to the test. Let's do it. Oh yeah, that's much better. Alright guys, so I finally finished it after literally like 3 days of work and just reworking things and figuring it out. I finally got the case and the head to fit right and not come off. Had to make some modifications to the head, lose the hat, and now it looks creepier because it's just like and stuff. So let me show you how this works. Apparently you don't have to hold down 2 buttons, just hold down the first one. I thought you had to hold down the off button and the middle button, but you don't. So fun fact for you. Alright, this shows the program is running. Now I want to show you something cool about this remote, and there's a super cool feature that I kind of snuck in there. So as you can see, if I do this and I grab candy, I can do whatever I want. I can take all the candy I want. Ooh, nerds. But if I push this button, this light turns green. Then I wait 2 seconds, and anyone else who comes up to it will get scared. Like that. Pretty cool. If I hit it again, that's the issue we had with the head. So if I hit it again, then I can come up, I can grab my candy, get whatever I want without getting scared by the machine. And then all I have to do is hit it, be like, oh no, it won't scare you. It didn't scare me. This is just a weird scenario, but yeah. And then the other person comes up, they come to get the candy and drops them. And he gets them. That's how it works. The mechanics are pretty simple. I'll just give you one more angle from here, and it's probably going to go off when I rotate. Maybe not. You can see what happens with the shell when I put my hand here. It's kind of linked together so that it hinges forward and then goes back. No major connections down there. Pretty simple. This battery box was powering the lights, but then we had the issue with the head. So I know what I'm going to do. Guys, make sure you follow my Instagram at Brickitecture, and I'll test this out and put together a little montage of scaring people. Hopefully that'll go pretty well. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, I want you to know that this did scare me. I turned it off, didn't I? This did scare me, and it only works if the candy bowl and the person isn't smarter than you are. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe down below, because we really appreciate you. And we just hit 10,000 subscribers, so that was pretty cool. Thank you guys so much for being a subscriber, if you already are. And if you're not, like, what the heck, dude? My name is Riley, and I'll talk to you in the next Brick Science. See you then. Oh, we have sweet tarts in here, too.